One of the things that I wish I knew earlier about feminine energy was that it absolutely has nothing to do with getting a man. Everybody hears about feminine energy and they think it's all about getting a guy obsessed. It's all about getting a guy to do things that you want him to do for you. But for me, it's actually so much deeper than that. Don't get me wrong, I did get into feminine energy because I learned that I could actually be calling in more of what I'm worthy of in my dating life. But I also had this part of me that just knew I deserved to relax, rest, and receive all that life has to offer. And I know somebody has to feel like this too, but like I always felt like I was in hustle mode. I never felt like I could actually rest. If I wasn't doing something, I didn't feel like I was productive. And I always thought I had to be like that to get the goals that I wanted in life achieved until I actually made the amount of money that I had on a pedestal for so long. And then I was like, yeah, this is nice, but I still feel like I want to be that girl who's treated like a princess. I want to be that girl who has the guy who calls at in the middle of the day just to check on me, even though he works 20 hours a day. And give myself permission to just sit down and value my being instead of always thinking that my value is tied to my doing. And that's what feminine energy is all about. It has so much to do with you finding value in your being. Simply being who you are is valuable. And when you're in a masculine energy, that rule is it's forbidden. You can't think that just being is enough. How dare you? And I was tired of trying to prove myself to myself. I was the person who got all A's. I got the high GPAs. I got the awards. I got the scholarships. I had all these things, and that was nice. It was amazing. And I still have an awesome resume, but deep down inside, I just knew that I was meant for so much more than having a nice resume and not feeling fulfilled inside. And I didn't start feeling fulfilled until I started connecting to my feminine energy. And that's when I realized, oh my God, this whole return back to your feminine energy vibe has absolutely nothing to do with just a relationship. A relationship is a massive perk of it, but it had everything to do with my worthiness of showing myself that I'm worthy of relaxing, receiving, resting, and still calling it my best life without having to literally bust my butt for it. And this is when I got into manifestation, because manifestation is such a deep reflection of how powerful feminine energy is. Manifestation is all about receiving. It's all about attracting. It's all about aligning with your highest value, the highest version of yourself. It's all about you reconnecting with the fact that your being, right, makes you worthy enough. And this is everything that feminine energy is surrounded with. And that's exactly why I started teaching women today about how to manifest with your feminine energy, how to manifest your dream man, your dream relationship, not just anyone, because it's easy to just get anyone, but your worthiness, your manifestation knowledge absolutely has to be top tier if you want to access that reality where you're in the princess treatment. You're fulfilled. You feel like someone actually sees you, they hear you, they understand you, and how complex you are in, the deepest ways. And this, that, when I actually manifested that reality with my relationship, I travel the world, I've hit the figures I want to hit. When I accessed that reality, I was like, other women need to know about this. This whole feminine energy thing is so much deeper. It's so much deeper. This whole manifestation thing is also so much deeper. It's a movement for yourself. This is an act of accessing the best version of yourself and the best version of your life. And as a woman, until you connect to your feminine energy and learn to accept it and not allow society to separate you from that because of whatever limiting beliefs are placed around being feminine, until you connect with that, it's like you're missing out on a whole other universe. And this is what motivates me today.